What's up, guys? Good morning. Sitting here enjoying a nice cup of coffee in my new warning, please do not feed the zombies coffee mug. Actually, it's not really new. I think I got it around Christmas time or something like that. It was a gift. So, I like to talk about something a little disheartening today. Not really many people know this, this incident that happened concerning myself and my house. I don't really like talking about it. As much as I'm into horror and all this freaky, crazy, weird, strange, paranormal type things, you know, I'm into it. It fascinates me, it interests me. As much as I'm into it, you know, I do get kind of freaked out, especially if something were to happen to you personally. It puts a whole new different spin on things. So, I mean, yeah, I could watch horror movies all day and, you know, not be bothered by them. Even true crime documentaries and, you know, even like, you know, like Faces of Death. Like, you know, I see things and it doesn't bother me on screen. But when you have something happen to you personally, like I said, it puts a different spin on things. So, what happened was, I purchased a book off of eBay about this time a couple years ago. I remember it was around, you know, Easter, around March, April time. And the seller had this book up for, started off the bidding at $100. Actually, if I remember correctly, it was like $99. This book is a second edition Necronomicon. There was only 666 of them made, bound in leather, and he was selling this book for $99, was the opening bid. You could buy it now for something like, it was over $1,000, I remember. At the time, I was just starting off my horror collection, and I thought to myself, that'd be pretty neat to have. I mean, I'm not into, you know, Satanism or anything like that. I'm not religious per se. I mean, I believe in, you know, I'm a Christian. I believe in God and Jesus. But at the same time, I thought, you know, let me get this book. You know, I'll put a bid on it. If I win, I win. If not, you know, I'm not paying anywhere near $1,000 for it. You know, it doesn't. I just want to basically look at it and read it. Not necessarily read it, but look at it. I have a feeling I knew what it was about, but I didn't really want to. I just wanted to, you know, just to say I have it, and if that makes sense, as almost like an investment. Anyway, long story short here, I'm trying to piece this together. I put a bid in for like $105 or something. Sure enough, nobody else bidded on it. I won this book for $99, and I think it was, you know, it might even been free shipping for all I know. I forget. So I thought, okay, at the very least, you know, I'll display it in the horror cave, you know, in the horror basement here. You guys know me by now. I like weird, strange shit. You know, I like, you know, I like stuff that's rare and that nobody has. That was the whole purpose behind it. Not that I was going to, you know, study this book and try things that are inside it. So, the book arrived, and I displayed the book down on, at the time my horror collection was very minimum, but it was down next to some of my busts and things. Within the next couple days, I started having experiences here at the house. I would, for instance, I would be down here in the basement by myself, and I'd hear, tapping noises and just like different, like almost like scratching, tapping noises. Really weird. A couple times I came down to the basement. One time in particular, I know the light was turned on, the light switch. Nobody else was down here but me. I came back down. I went upstairs, came back down, the light was on. And then I sat down at my dining room table one night for dinner, and we have this big oak wooden table, and the chairs are all wooden, solid wood. Don't you know the freaking legs off the chair I was sitting in just busted, and I went ass first right to the floor, bang, hit the curio cabinet behind me, and just went down like a sack of potatoes. I don't know if it was all in my head. I can't really be sure about the light. I think the light was turned on. It's one of those things you start second guessing yourself. Is this all related to this book? And then I just didn't know. And one other in particular, this I have this gothic. It's like a nun type of thing with a rosary beads with a cross on it. Came down. It's mounted on the wall. You probably saw it in one of the collection videos. Came down one day and the beads were actually removed from around the neck, and it was laying on the floor, the cross and the rosary beads. That was kind of the last straw. I was freaked out, guys. So I actually zip tied the beads to the thing now, so they can't come off. It's not like they could fall off. They had to be physically removed. So I got the book, and I didn't want to get rid of it per se, because these things go for second edition. Necronomicon goes for online. You can sell it for over $1,000. So it's one of those things that I didn't want it anymore, but I wanted it. If that makes any sense, I didn't want to get rid of it. So what I did was I relocated the book to my garage out back. It's separated from the house. I cleansed the house, did some sage and stuff like that, and didn't have any more experiences. So long story short, I keep saying long story short, the book is out in the shed, and I kind of put it away in a certain fashion. That way it was kind of secluded in the shed. And I just now recently, in my mind, I thought, you know what? It's time to sell it. Time to get it out. Time to get it totally out. I can actually use the funds from the sale of it to have some of my true crime collection framed, and maybe pay off a couple bills. Needless to say, I listed on eBay, and no bites on it. I think I was asking the fair amount, which was $1,000 even, but no bites. Then I listed again. I dropped it down to about $850. Sure enough, there was one bidder on it. Bid on it. He won it, so it sold $850. I only paid $99 for it and had some headaches over it, as you can imagine, with all the different experiences. I don't like talking about that. No one really knows about that. I told a couple of my close friends, but now YouTube world knows. Could have been a coincidence. I don't know. All I know is the book is, have you ever seen that show Haunted Collector? That's what I think it almost is. It's almost like there's something, I don't know if somebody before me practiced with it, if it was practiced in the dark arts or whatever, and it's got things attached to it. I don't know. All I know is I'm not bringing the book back in the house here. I'm going out to the shed. Matter of fact, I'll take you guys with me. We'll get the book together. That way, if shit happens to me, I got it on videotape. We'll go out to the shed, get the book. My snake's very active today. He's up this morning. Yeah. There he is. Check him out. Alright. Actually, check her out. It's a female. She's a female. Look at that hood. Look at the tone, the color tones. Alright. The reds and the pinks. It's sweet. Alright, guys. About 10 minutes into it. Let's go out the back door here. I'm going to close this door. Nice day today, guys. It's a little chilly. We'll just kind of go past the Mustang and the Hummer here. There's a shed back there. Like I said, it's off in the back of the yard. It's a little muddy out here. We've had rain for the past couple days. Real time, guys. I should have worn my GoPro video camera. That would have been a little bit easier to try and it's hard trying doing things with one hand here. Pull out the old lawnmower. Come on in the shed. This shed is packed with all kinds of stuff, guys. I got everything in here. It's just a bunch of yard equipment. Check out that badass skull. Big Halloween decoration. Alright, so if I remember correctly, it's been a few years. I have the book up there on the shelf up here. I got to pull down these fish tanks. Bear with me, guys. So much crap in here. Alright, I got another fish tank here. Alright, see that gray tote up there? I believe it's in there. Let's pull that down. Alright, see guys, I actually spray painted a cross on top of the tote here. That was what was recommended to me, that somebody that's versed into the supernatural and paranormal. So I did it. Why not? Couldn't hurt. This is closest to the house as I'm going with this thing. Alright, see that? So, let's open it up. I'm going to ship this out Monday morning to this guy. I put it inside this army bag, inside the tote. I'm going to sit this down, guys, for a second. I kind of have it all tied in and wrapped in here. I'm just happy to get rid of it, I got more than I paid for it. That's the main thing. And I'm using the money to do things that I want to do. I put it inside this airtight plastic. That's right. I think I put it in. That was just one. I thought I had one. See that, guys? Necronomicon. This is a second edition. look at it real quick. I got a little brief biography I can share with you here. Necronomicon. This book will provide you with what you need to set out on the journey to call forth the old ones of the Qliphoth and enter the Sitra Achra. But be warned, the old ones are not for everyone. This is the deluxe second edition, which were bound in leather, were only limited to 666 copies, and very rare and very rarely come up for sale. So that's what you got here. I don't even know if I even want to open the damn book, guys. But I do want to see what number this was. Hang on one second here. I need both my hands to take this out. I mean, it's a very nice book, guys, as far as like how it's bound in leather. But like I said, creeps me the hell out. Got someone's name signed in it. I don't know what these stains are. They're red. I don't think it's blood, at least I hope not. I think it's just from sitting, inside inside storage, and not my storage, but whoever had it before me. Alright, so I don't even know what number copy this is. It doesn't really say. New York, December 1979. I was hoping I would find which number this was. It should say it. I really don't even want to look for it that much, be honest. Okay, first edition, limited to 666 numbered leather-bound copies, approximately 1,300 cloth-bound copies. Barnes Graphics Inc. Second edition with a new blah blah blah, with new preface by Simon. Okay. That's it, guys. I'm done with this bad boy. It's going off in the mail on Monday. Alright, guys, about 19 minutes. That's long enough for me. Say goodbye to Necronomicon. It's out, officially out of the collection as of today. Alright, guys, remember to check us out on all social medias. I drop links below, so check us out. Alright, peace.